Beautiful, lovely Scorpios. If you would like your own personal reading or one-to-one spiritual life coaching, if you are stuck in any cycles, my email is in the description box. Now, let's get down to business. Scorpios, you can meet another Scorpio out of the blue. Out of the blue, you're going to meet another Scorpio or another water sign. And when they first meet you, they're going to feel like you are their perfect match from the beginning. From the beginning, they're going to attach themselves to you. From the beginning, this new person is going to feel like you are their soulmate and you are meant to be with them. So look out for that. And your price went up. If you have an ex that you've been going back and forth with, they feel like the real problem is like your price went up. Like you could have found your worth. So if you have an ex that is no longer fighting for you, they're no longer fighting for you because they feel like you broke the curse that they put on you. And it doesn't have to necessarily mean, because this is a spiritual channel. So like breaking curses could just mean like a hold. They could have had a really strong emotional hold over you, and you could have been the person that when they would call, you would jump, and you would always try to figure things out with them. You would always try to work on things with them, and they feel like you are at the place where you know your worth now, and you refuse to allow them to talk to you or disrespect you the way that they were. So it's almost like your ex feels defeated, and this is why they are no longer putting in any work. It's like they feel like you caught on to everything that they were doing. And it could have felt like a power struggle. It could have felt like a power struggle. And honestly, it was meant for you to learn boundaries and self-respect and love with this ex. But let's see who's in your energy right now. This is going to be a soulmate spread. Let's see what the overall energy is for this week in love. Vulnerability. So you have someone that you are going to be communicating with, open with. I see you crying, Scorpio. I see you crying. Whoever this person is that you're opening up to, they could be falling in love with you, and you could be overcoming drama from a few places is what Spirit is saying. There's a few people or a few, like you could have been going at it. Some of you could have had issues with your family, a lot of arguments with your family. Some of you guys could have had falling outs with friends, and you could have been arguing back and forth with an ex. You had a lot. Wait a minute, Scorpio. Hold all the way up. Some of you can be in a place where you're spending more time to yourself or more time in the house. Like, hold on now. I ain't gonna have all these folks playing with me. It's a situation like that. You had too many folks trying to come and start drama and play with you. There's a few people that you had to put in their place, Scorpio. A few, honey. And this could be a friend. You could have been just speaking to this friend, some of you, they could be friends with benefits, or they can just be someone that you met and it's going to be in the talking stages, but they fall for you fast. If you're speaking to someone now, or if you're in the beginning stages with someone now, they fell in love with you fast. It's like they could have fell in love with you like based off of your vulnerability, like how open you are. You were very open about what you were going through. They find you more deeper than the people around them. Like they don't have anybody that responds to pain and all this stuff the way that you do. So this is why they love you. They love you. It's like this could be a person where, Scorpio, if you're awakened, if you are in touch with your emotions, they have a bunch of people around them that they're not on that level. So if this person starts to draw more towards you, it's because they like that you could be spiritual, or they like it doesn't really seem like spiritual, but emotional. They connect to you emotionally. Those deep emotions that you have that everybody says, oh, you doing too much, and oh, you're being too emotional or too sensitive. Like, this person, they're just as deep as you. So they probably understand exactly what you go through, you know? So this looks like someone that it starts off as friends. Like, you guys are just opening up to each other. And honestly, this person mostly listens to you. I don't see them speak as much as you do. Sometimes if you say something that they can relate to, then they're like, oh, I get it. I get it. And then they might start telling you parts of what they've been through. But mostly it's like, you validate this person by expressing your emotions. They're like, oh, this is what I've been feeling. It's like you help this person get a better understanding of themselves, you know? And they don't want to be a hindrance to your life. They don't want to like bother you. So this person may start out where they just check up on you. They randomly just check up on you, see if you're okay. You know, do you need anything? This is a person who will ask like, do you need anything? I was going to the store. I was just thinking about you. Are you all right? You know, so it's something simple like that. But that's what they love about you, that they can connect to you emotionally. Yeah. So it says, set your intentions high and know that you deserve to receive love, joy, and happiness. Some of you Scorpios, you could be in a phase where you're when it comes to your love life, you ain't feeling it right now. This card feeling like shit is like you could just be overcoming a connection that some of you fought so hard for. Like, you fought so hard for. They had so many things that you wanted. They were exactly like how you wanted your person to look, or they were close to it, and it didn't go anywhere. And you are overcoming feeling like a failure in love. And so you could be in a place where you're trying to attract in new love, because you could be in a season where you feel like, I deserve so much more. Like, I'm not going to keep coming back to this situation and then having to reclaim my power over and over and over again. So you're tired of the ups and downs of this person, or the drama that this person, you know, or thinking you guys are okay, and then all of a sudden they go cold again. It's like you are so tired of being in connections that make you feel like shit. So you could be attracting in this new lover who's going to be vulnerable, because that's another issue. Some of you Scorpios, you could have been attracting in emotionally unavailable people. Like, they wouldn't open up. You had to fight like tooth and nails to get them to speak. Like, how do you feel? Like, what's going on? And you're tired of it. So let me see with this new person. Yeah, you have a new emotional experience when it comes to love. This is definitely somebody new. And you know what it is? One thing that they like, you come in setting the bar really high. You know, you come in setting the bar so high. Yeah. So you're going to be at the Two of Swords when this new person comes into your life, and it's only because you're overcoming. Ten of Swords just means like you've been through hell, honey. You really are. You're in recovery. And being with this person, you could have felt so drawn to them. You know, you could have really wanted to be near them. You could have been craving them. It's like you could have had a really strong attachment to this person. So this person, your ex, they're in hermit mode. You could have been with a Virgo. Your ex could be a hermit. Your ex could be a Virgo. They're in hermit mode. They're distant from you. Honestly, your ex could be getting attention from someone else from their past. Damn. Damn. But they really want you. If they know that you're mad at them, they're staying away from you. They're awakening. Oh, you could have found out. Some of you could have found out that they had other lovers that they were giving their time and attention to. Either way, it just looks like they realized that you caught on to everything that they were doing. And even if they still are dealing with a third party, they still want you. But you are you're tired. You're trying to put this to an end. You're trying to put this to an end. And some of you are learning about your own self. You're learning about yourself. You're learning about your fears and your insecurities when it comes to love. You're learning why. Like, why do I feel like this? What kind of people am I always attracting? So, and it's funny, as you're healing, you get a new person in your life. Tell me something more about the new person, Spirit. They're going to feel like a wish to you, or it could be a wish to them. They're going to feel like you are a wish. They just love listening to you talk. That's one thing. You guys will spend a lot of time on the phone. A lot of communication. You're going to like how open and honest this person is. One thing about the new person, they're just going to be afraid, a little fearful, like, will it grow? They don't know if you see them. They don't know if you see them like, do you see me as somebody that you would want? Do you see me as someone that you would want to build a commitment with? They don't know how you feel, really, you know? They're just going to wait. But one thing about this person, they will bring you lots of balance. And I was right. A Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You know, they're going to be like stuck. They're going to be thinking about you all the time. They're so sweet. Because once again, I hear it like, do you need anything? I was just thinking about you. Are you okay? This is going to be somebody who checks up on you. Now, let's see what's going on in your personal life. Some of you Scorpios doubling your income. Some of you, like, you risked it all. Like, you could have made a risk. And this risk is going to pay off in this season, okay? And this is for, like, people who, if you knew you took a risk, you could have took a risk. You could have went into real estate. Some of you could have took a risk. You could have went into business for yourself or started a side business. If you did like a side business, you can be prepared for your income to double. But yeah, what's happening? You have a new soul connection that's happening. These are the things that are going to be happening in your life this week. You have a new soul connection, or they're going to find you to be a soulmate. And they only have love to offer. And you'll know because they're like peaceful. They're like humble. They're humble. They're fun. And once again, I did say that if you felt stuck financially, this block over your finances are going to be lifted. All right. So you had a block on your finances because that's what it says, Scorpio. You had a block. You had a block on your finances. It made you feel stuck, like you barely had room to breathe. You probably just had enough to pay your bills, and then it's like, dang, you had to stay in the house because you couldn't really break bread. Like, you couldn't really do too much with your money. So now you're materializing more finances. I hear dinner's on me. You may go out on a dinner date with this person this week. They may want to take you out. They're so sweet. Like, that's the one thing that if you don't feel this energy coming towards you, Scorpio, then this is not the person. Like, this person is so sweet and they seem like they're delicate. Like, they take their time with you. Like, this is like a person who seems very patient. But yeah, when it says the Rainbow Reviver in abundance, if you are going through any financial blockages or hardships, it just looks like that's being removed and you're going to be able to spend more money freely. That's going to make you feel really good. Yeah. If you decide to end things with this past person, it's like your life goes up and then look how they look. They're like pissed. They feel stuck. Whoever you were with, they feel stuck. They just see themselves angry, bitter, stuck. And you getting a lot of victory. And you want to know something so sad? What I see for you Scorpios is that it looks like you gave this person like chance after chance after chance after chance. Like, damn, how many chances do they expect to get from you? Like, you tried with this person. You waited on this person. You really did. You tried, you waited. It's like they took too long. They took too long. And it's so sad because right now, let me see. Right now, how does Scorpio's ex feel about them right now? Yeah, look. They feel like you're done. They feel like you're done. Like you're tired of them. How do you really feel about them? How does Scorpio really see their ex? Oh, you do see like things, you're done. You feel like your life is better, is getting better or improving since you left them. Let me see. How do you see your ex? How do you see that your ex? You still got love for them. You still got love for them. The truth is, Scorpio, you still have love for them, and you wish that you guys could have got past the challenges. Like it looks like you didn't really want to leave them. You really wish that you could have moved beyond the challenges with them. Like, I really wish we could have just worked this out and just moved on together, but that's how you really feel. They feel like you just cold cut them. Like, I'm done. That's how they see you. Like, I am just done. I am just ready to move on. But it looks like you did wait a little. They weren't getting their act together. All right. One of the positive changes coming towards you, Scorpio. Love. You have new love. That's one positive change. You have a better lover. Spirit says they're going to be your type. Like, physically, they're going to be your type and how they dress. If you're looking for a person to have a certain type of look, or how they dress, or how they treat you, they're going to be packaged in that manner. Let's see for work. See, you're overcoming blocks when it comes to finances. You're healing your finances. Scorpio, I'm going on the extended. I'm going to do a full spread on your past person, and I'm going to do a full spread on your new person. I'm going to tell you the possible outcomes. I'm going to do a spread on your family, your friends, and your children on the extended. The extended will be in the description box. Love and light, Scorpios.